Hey, what's up guys? Jesse Rush with Fling Got Bows here, and I'm just getting some hunting stuff together, and I just wanted to go over my setup for small game. This is what I've got together for my small game rig. These are handmade arrows, shafts and everything except this one. This is an aluminum arrow that I had that I refletched the ends primitively and put a small game, I call them tic-tac-toe bird points, but they're basically the Native Americans made bird points like that with sticks instead of nails. I use finish nails. Works great. And this is a flint-napped bottle bottom on there. And I went with Ishi, the last Yahi Indian. I went with his painting colors, not his design, but with his painting colors. He basically painted where the arrows fletched. I paint in front of it, and I leave where the arrow's fletched alone. I just don't do it like that. And I paint the sinew black, and then I painted the tips with yellow acrylic paint, so that you can, a lot of times they get buried in the ground, and it's just easier to find them when the ends of them are a bright color. And I painted the aluminum just to make it match the rest, and it also matches my Vinemaple bow. This is my Vinemaple design. And I really like it. I really like the way it came out. That was the bottom limb you just saw. This is the top limb. And with the arrows, this is a river cane. It's got kind of a crappy fletching job. They're like duck feathers and crap I could find around laying on the ground. But dude, this arrow flies awesome. So it's actually one of my #1 arrows. It's river cane. The next is aluminum shaft with 2 duck feathers and a pink flamingo feather, nicely spiraled and looking good, ready to take some rabbits. And this is a bamboo shaft with a triple fletch, a little bit different way that I was doing it for a while, and still flies really good. It used to have a flint nap arrowhead in it, and the arrowhead broke target shooting, so I just left the end notched like I did for the arrowhead and tic-tac-toed it out, and I think that's going to be a great small game head. And then last but not least, one more bamboo arrow that fell down on the ground here, and all of them have the same design painted on them, the yellow and black designs, and this is all duck feathers, and I think, you know, I'm not supposed to say this, but one of them might be a buzzard feather. But I didn't take it off the buzzard. It just kind of found it in the road. So while I was walking, I think it's that one. Yeah, this one right here might be a buzzard. And it's a little harder. And I know you're not supposed to be messing with buzzards. But, I mean, they get hit by cars all the time. So I don't really understand that law. But I am half Cherokee. If they want to get too crazy with me, I guess I could have my mom pull out some paperwork. Say it's hers. But so there's my arrows, and what I did is I polyurethaned them after I was done to keep that acrylic paint on there because it likes to pop off. And I actually just got done finishing this part of the bow and the yellow on the tips, and I haven't polyurethaned that, but it is polyurethane from here to here. And I'm going to go back over and polyurethane it again real quick here in a second, and then that way it'll be dry here in a couple of days. And I will be taking this and my Pacific Yew-Wood English longbow up North Florida to hunt. And when I'm deer hunting and hog hunting, all of my arrows will be similar to this. They may be a little longer and a little wider. I think they got to be 1 inch wide. I think this one's 3/4 of an inch. But for small game, this will be perfect. Rabbit, you know, stuff like that. I actually like using the blunt heads for rabbits and such because, I mean, they really knock them on their ass, #1, and #2, a lot of times this will go right through the rabbit, hit the ground, the rabbit will run off with your arrow in it or without your arrow in it, but either way, the rabbit gets away, dies somewhere, and you don't find him. And with these guys, it knocks the shit out of the rabbit. Rabbit falls down, doesn't get away, and then you run over and hit him with your rabbit stick. I usually keep a little 2-foot long club on me at all times. But anyway, that's the artwork on my arrows and on my bow. Thanks for watching. I got the colors from Ishi, the last Yahi. He believed that yellow and black on his arrows made his arrows fly straighter. until he was beaten in an archery contest by Saxton Pope. Once that happened, he went home and took all the paint off of all of his arrows, and he changed them to, I want to say, red and green. But yeah, I think it was red and green. But anyway, so there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Plus, black and yellow is really easy to find. I have a big issue with losing arrows. It's like the main reason I started making them. It's because I was losing them all the time, and it gets really old really fast. But there you have it, guys. Jesse Rush's Flingot Bows. I don't worry about messing with my belly of my hunting bows too much. It's just not needed, I don't think, so I don't do it. The back of the bow, I need to break up the silhouette of the bow and make it to where it's camouflaged. And you don't have to be green and brown like everybody thinks. You can have bright colors and everything. They just got to be designs and stuff that is not like a human body. It's got to break up the look of it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Jesse Rush from Flingot Bows, and I will be posting any kills that I make this season, and I will be letting you guys come along with me. I may even try to do a kill on video. I'm going to try to bring my brother or somebody with me to videotape while I'm out in the woods with my little camera phone. I use a phone, I don't know if you can see the reflection, but I just use a phone for all my videos. So, alright guys, take it easy.